let's talk about the Spanish alphabet. And according to the Spanish Royal Academy, which is the institution that regulates the Spanish language, the Spanish alphabet has 27 letters. It used to have 29 letters, but in 2010, the Spanish Royal Academy decided to kick these two letters out. But we'll talk about those in a second. First, let's go through the alphabet, and then I will point out some specific letters to discuss. So let's begin with the letter A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, Ñ, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, B, W, X, Y, and Z. So let's focus on the vowels in Spanish. A, E, I, O, and U. Now in Spanish, the vowels are short and crisp. Okay? So, for example, A is always going to be A. It is never going to change. E is going to be E, and it is never going to change. I, O, and U. So let's practice. A, E, I, O, U. Okay, so make sure you're really practicing the vowels in Spanish. The next two letters uh, that we need to discuss are the B and the V in Spanish. If you notice, or if you noticed when I was saying the alphabet, I said the exact same pronunciation for the B and the V. And that's because they have the same pronunciation. B is B and V is B. Often you will hear Spanish speakers say V, like the English V. But that is not true according to the Spanish Royal Academy. Okay, so make sure you're saying B and B. The next letter is the W. Okay, so here it says doble B. So imagine double V, so two V's. But we can also say doble U, so two U's. Okay, so it's a preference. If you want to say double V or double U, it's up to you. Finally, let's look at these two letters, the CH and the double L in Spanish. Uh, like I said earlier, they were kicked out by the Spanish Royal Academy in 2000. Maybe I didn't give you the year, but in 2010 they were kicked out. Okay, and we're going to discuss them because often Spanish speakers today use them when speaking. So the CH in Spanish is che. Okay, you could say se, ache. You could say them individually, but like I said, it's common to hear che. And the double L, we say elle. Okay, so you could say ele and ele. That's acceptable, but you could also say elle. So why is the Spanish alphabet important? Well, we use the alphabet to speak, to read, to write, and to listen. So make sure you practice the Spanish alphabet.